Hi, MSB. Thanks for being here today. My name is Elle Madras. I'm a SACSA, and I'm really excited to see so many faces that I know. Oh, you got me back? Okay, good. I am running for VP of Career for a really simple reason. The stronger our networks get, the better our careers will be forever. I know that I can work as hard as I can on my own career search, and that will be helpful for me, but it'll be more helpful for me if every person in this room and in this building has a really great career also. The current career clubs, the career office, the programs that are in place are really effective, and the way that Georgetown has grown in the recruiting process is really amazing and impressive. Primarily, I want to continue to support those programs and maintain that growth. There are three things that are sort of pet projects. The first thing is that I really would like to help build more treks, whether those are domestic or to international locations. I started working with EBA and the career office on a new trek for 2015 to London. I'd love to do that maybe to Hong Kong next, continue the Dubai trek, just continue to grow those successful programs. The other thing is that there are a lot of career-oriented events that are available to MBA students before SGI begins. And I want to work with the admissions office to make sure that new admins understand what is available to them. Companies like P&G and Bain and Goldman Sachs offer trainings and networking opportunities that have some exposure to our admin students, but I want to make that a bigger push. Finally, and something that I know weighs on a lot of first year's minds right now, is I would like to work with the career clubs to create really concrete timelines so that everyone knows if they're doing what they need to do to be networking and doing informational interviews at the right speed with the right people, so that they know that they're on good footing when they start applying to internships. So I hope that you'll come by, Connolly. I'm going to be downstairs with some muffins and some candy. I'd really like to talk to you, especially if we haven't met yet. I'd really like you to come say hi. Thank you so much.
Great job, Elle. So let's talk about a little bit about the career treks that you were talking about. So you talked about a little bit about the London trek. So can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Sure. I joined EBA because I really would like to go be a part of the EU. I worked as a journalist in Paris, and I miss the way that people work there. So I joined EBA, and I went to my first meeting, and I said, how is this going to help me get a job in the EU? And immediately we started talking about what we could do here, and it became apparent that because there aren't strong recruiting pipelines and the MBA as a degree is not as popular in Europe, that physically interfacing with those employers would be really successful. And so I sent out a survey, some of you filled it out, and started that planning process. And I worked with Dean Amorosa, who was so excited and helpful. We're going to connect with alums, we're going to set up an admissions event, building on the Dubai trek this year, which was so successful. We're going to use a lot of those same frameworks. And it seems like there's a model that can keep growing. So if this works out and the Dubai trek happens again, I'd love to see that same model be imprinted in other global locations.